Imagine the aroma of a simmering pot of biryani, the tender pieces of marinated chicken intermingling with the fragrant basmati rice, spiced with saffron, cloves, and cinnamon. A dish so captivating it can make mouths water just by its description. Welcome to the vibrant world of Indian food, a culinary journey that promises a symphony of flavors, a canvas of colors, and a myriad of textures. At its core, Indian food is a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage, the diversity of its people, and the myriad influences that have shaped it over thousands of years. Now, let's dive deep into one of the most iconic dishes of this cuisine, the biryani, a dish that is as diverse as the country itself, with each region lending its own unique touch to this culinary masterpiece. Picture this: long grains of basmati rice carefully washed and soaked to achieve the perfect fluffiness. They're then layered with succulent pieces of chicken marinated in a blend of yogurt, ginger, garlic, and a mix of aromatic spices. The magic begins when these layers start to cook together, the flavors seeping into each other, creating a harmony that is nothing short of a gastronomic symphony. But what makes biryani truly special are the spices. Saffron, lending a royal touch with its golden hue and subtle flavor. Cloves, cinnamon, and cardamom, each adding a layer of warmth and complexity. And then, there's the final touch. A drizzle of ghee, or clarified butter, that gives the dish its signature richness. The result is a dish that's more than just a meal. It's a celebration of flavors, an experience to be savored, a memory to be cherished. It's the labor of love of the cooks who spend hours perfecting it, the joy of those who share it, and the delight of those who taste it. Biryani, a dish that has traveled from the royal courts of Persia to the bustling streets of India, is just the beginning of our journey into the heart of Indian cuisine. So buckle up and get ready for a tantalizing journey that's sure to leave you craving for more. Spices are the soul of Indian cuisine, lending their flavors and aromas to create dishes that are truly unique. The story of Indian spices is as old as time itself, intertwined with the tales of ancient traders who voyaged across oceans, deserts, and mountains. It is a tale of exchange and evolution, of how these aromatic treasures traveled from distant lands to find a permanent home in the heart of Indian cuisine. Pepper, often referred to as black gold, was one of the first spices that attracted traders to the Indian subcontinent. Native to the Malabar coast of Kerala, this king of spices soon found its way into the kitchens and hearts of people far and wide thanks to the bustling trade routes of the ancient world. Then there's turmeric, the golden spice, a native of the Indian subcontinent. Its earthy flavor and medicinal properties have made it a staple in every Indian kitchen. Turmeric was one of the many spices that were transported along the ancient spice route, a network of sea routes linking the east to the west. Cumin, coriander, mustard seeds, the list goes on. Each spice adds a distinct flavor, an individual note to the symphony that is an Indian dish. But the magic of Indian spices is not merely in their individual flavors, it's in the way they blend together, creating a harmony of tastes and aromas that is greater than the sum of its parts. Consider the garam masala, a blend of spices that is quintessentially Indian. It's a mix of several spices, each lending its unique flavor to create a spice blend that is warm, aromatic, and gives Indian dishes their characteristic depth of flavor. And how can we forget the fiery red chili? Introduced to India by Portuguese traders in the 16th century, it was quickly embraced by Indian cooks and has since become integral to the heat and flavor of many Indian dishes. From the fiery red chilies to the aromatic cardamom, spices truly are the magic ingredient in Indian cuisine. Each spice, each blend tells a story, a tale of trade and transformation, of flavor and fragrance, of the journey that Indian cuisine has taken to become what it is today. India, a land of diversity, has a cuisine as varied as its culture. Let's embark on a journey from the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas to the sun-kissed beaches of Kerala, delving into the food culture of North and South India. In the north, the food is a delightful blend of Central Asian and Indian traditions. Known for its hearty, robust flavors, North Indian cuisine is a testament to the region's love for dairy. Think of butter-soaked naan, creamy paneer dishes, and rich, meaty curries. The royal influence is evident in the Mughlai cuisine, with dishes like biryani and kebabs, which are a riot of flavors. The Punjabi Tandoori cuisine is an ode to the region's agricultural prosperity, with marinated meats and vegetables cooked to perfection in clay ovens. The South, on the other hand, is a celebration of rice, lentils, and seafood. The food here is tangy, spicy, and light. The coastal influence is apparent in the extensive use of coconut and fish. Think of fluffy idlis, crispy dosas, and tangy sambar, each dish telling a tale of the region's rich history and diverse influences. The Chettinad cuisine from Tamil Nadu, with its fiery curries and aromatic masalas, is a testament to the region's spice trading past. While these cuisines share a common thread of spice, their usage couldn't be more different. North Indian dishes often feature whole or ground spices cooked in ghee, lending a warm, rich flavor profile. In contrast, South Indian cuisine prefers tempering, where spices are briefly fried in hot oil to release their flavors, resulting in a brighter, sharper taste. And then there's the cultural significance. Food in India isn't just about sustenance, it's about community, celebration, and identity. The elaborate feasts of North Indian weddings, the festive sweets of Diwali, the Onam Sadhya in the south, where a variety of dishes are served on a banana leaf, all reflect the integral role food plays in Indian life. Whether it's the rich, creamy curries of the north or the tangy, spicy flavors of the south, Indian cuisine caters to every palate. So are you ready to take your taste buds on a culinary adventure? A walk down an Indian street is an assault on the senses, with the tantalizing aroma of street food wafting through the air. Now imagine the hustle and bustle of a typical Indian city. The heart of this frenzy, where the rhythm of life is most palpable, is often found in the street food stalls that line the narrow alleys, bustling markets, and crowded street corners. Street food in India is more than just a quick bite to grab on the go. It's a cultural phenomenon, a communal experience that brings people from all walks of life together. From the laborer grabbing a quick lunch to the office worker indulging in a late-night snack, street food is a common thread that ties together the diverse fabric of Indian society. Take Pani Puri, for instance. This popular street food is a symphony of flavors and textures, with crisp hollow balls filled with tangy tamarind water, mashed potatoes, and a blend of spices. It's a dish that demands to be eaten on the spot, each mouthful a burst of flavor that leaves you wanting more. Or consider the humble vada pav, the Indian version of a burger. A spicy potato fritter, deep fried to a golden brown, is sandwiched between a soft bread bun and served with a side of fiery chutneys. It's comfort food at its best, a hearty meal that fills you up without emptying your wallet. And then there's the samosa, perhaps the most iconic of all Indian street foods. With its flaky pastry shell and savory filling of spiced potatoes and peas, it's a snack that's enjoyed across the country, with regional variations adding to its charm. Each of these dishes is a story in itself, a tale of tradition, creativity, and the love of good food. They're prepared with care, served with warmth, and enjoyed with gusto, making street food an essential part of the Indian culinary landscape. Street food in India is not just food, it's an experience, a way of life. It's a reflection of the country's rich cultural heritage, a testament to its diversity, and above all, a celebration of its love for food. In the heartbeat of India, you'll find its essence served up on a platter, one delicious bite at a time. From the bustling streets of Mumbai to the quiet suburbs of London, Indian cuisine has made its mark around the globe. It's not just a phenomenon, it's a delicious revolution. A revolution that has taken the world by storm, one plate at a time. From the fiery curries of Rajasthan to the comforting dosas of South India, these distinct flavors have crossed boundaries, breaking down barriers and uniting people over a shared love for food. The world is now a smorgasbord of vibrant Indian dishes that tantalize taste buds and stir souls. But it's not just traditional dishes making waves. There's a fascinating fusion happening, a beautiful blend of the Indian palate with international flavors. Imagine biting into a pizza, but instead of the usual topping, your tongue is greeted with the spicy zing of tandoori chicken. Or how about a sushi roll, where the wasabi is replaced with the fiery punch of Indian green chili chutney? It's a culinary adventure that's pushing boundaries and challenging the norm. And what's driving this food revolution? It's the Indian restaurants, the ambassadors of this rich food culture, scattered across the globe. From street food stalls in Bangkok to high-end eateries in New York, they're the ones bringing the taste of India to the world. They're not just serving food, they're serving an experience, a journey into the heart of India, right on your plate. These restaurants are also the breeding ground for innovation, where chefs play with ingredients and techniques, creating dishes that are as much a delight to the eyes as they are to the palate. They're redefining Indian cuisine, making it more accessible, more relatable, and more loved. The journey of Indian cuisine from a humble kitchen in India to the international culinary scene is a testament to its diversity, richness, and irresistible flavors. It's a story of how food can transcend borders, bringing people together and creating a global community. A community that loves, appreciates, and craves the magic that is Indian food. As we wrap up this culinary journey, it's clear that Indian cuisine is much more than just food. It's a kaleidoscope of colors, a symphony of flavors, and a rich tapestry of cultural traditions woven together over centuries. We began our journey exploring the tantalizing world of Indian cuisine, a realm that stretches beyond the boundaries of taste and smell, engaging all senses. We saw how the cuisine is deeply intertwined with the country's history, geography, and culture, making it an integral part of the Indian identity. We then navigated through the legendary spice route, where we discovered the secret behind India's flavorful dishes. The spices, with their vibrant colors and aromatic scents, are the soul of Indian cuisine. They add depth and complexity to the food, making each dish an exquisite work of art. Next, we ventured into the flavors of North and South, a culinary divide that beautifully showcases the diversity of Indian cuisine. The robust, hearty flavors of the North contrasted with the light, aromatic dishes of the South, revealing the versatility of Indian food. At the heart of India, we found a cuisine that is as diverse as the country itself. The food is a reflection of India's multicultural society, with each region contributing its unique flavors and techniques to the culinary mosaic. We also saw how Indian cuisine has become a global phenomenon, loved and cherished by food connoisseurs around the world. Its unique blend of flavors, textures, and aromas has captured the hearts of millions, making it a mainstay in the global culinary scene. Indian cuisine is a symphony of flavors, a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage and a culinary journey that leaves you craving for more. So the next time you indulge in an Indian dish, remember you are not just eating, you're experiencing a culture, a tradition, a story. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more such delicious journeys. Until next time, happy eating.